Well, goddamn. I'm on here today, this morning, all that shit, you know. And I got a lot to talk about. SWU is very important to me. And these videos are not what you guys think they are. I mean, I care about the quality of my video and the internet and all that bullshit. But I'm not doing this so that I can have an extreme amount of followers and whatever listeners to the, watching the videos. I don't really care if you watch the video. I care if you hear what I'm saying. And the reason I care about that is because that's what it's about, conversation. If you don't have any conversation, you're not going to go very far. You're not going to go very far with the woman. If you had a woman and you're talking to her and you ain't got no conversation, then you don't know about conversation, you ain't going to catch her. If you're trying to get a job and you don't know about conversation and you're in your interview, you're not going to get a job. What I'm saying is there's a such thing as control. I'm a control freak. Everything I do, I control. And what I'm saying is if you're having a conversation with a woman and you're not in control of it, she's going to be in control. So at SWU, I try to show them what I'm talking about. And I'm going to give you a treat right now because I normally save this kind of stuff for my students. But I'm going to let you hear me on a live conversation. It's on my radio show, and it's a female caller. Now, I don't hardly ever get female callers, but this particular female caller, I saw right away talking to her, I could have her. So the reason I saw that is because as I spoke to her, I was setting her up for shit. And it's one thing that you gotta understand about women. They're so in charge when it comes to men. And see, the way you make them understand you're in charge is you listen to what they're saying and you show them how they're full of shit based on what they say. Now, what I want you to do is kind of a long recording. I'm gonna let you hear this recording. And I see it's a few of you guys on here. And once I start playing it, I want you to immediately let me know if you can hear it. I can turn it up because this is an MP3 and I'm just going to play the recording. And this is an actual conversation that I had on my show to show these dudes, man, I don't care who it is. I didn't know she was going to call. And I was glad she did call because I was talking some shit about talking to women that particular show. And that's what made her call in. So check this out. Let me set it up for you. And as you're listening to it, I want to stop it and point out things. And, well, I'll just, hey, Raymond, when I start playing this, immediately let me know if you can hear it. And Raymond, that question, how do you set women and other people up and run them over with your Mack truck? Listen to this. It's going to show you exactly how to do it.
Hello?
There you are. Hello.
Is this Rosa?
This sure is.
Hi, guys. My name's Alana.
Hello, Alana. I know I look like you because my daughter's name is Alina. Same thing, except for take one of them eggs out. Said I'm cool with her.
Hey, you guys, I'm going to play this, but I want you to understand. I had a cold that day, too. My voice is going to be fucked up. But It don't stop me from being down and dirty at a bitch.
What's going on? I don't usually get women calling.
Well, I've been listening to your show for quite some time, and I have to tell you, I am extremely intrigued by the things that you talk about. And, where I grew up, the Upper West Side of New York and suburban neighborhood, we had none of the guys had any, what is it that you have?
Flair.
Yeah, Flair. I think you guys call it swag these days.
Hey, what's your name,
Alana?
Yeah, Alana. You're from New York and you calling out here to California. That's good. Well, do you like what I've been talking about today? So, wait. Let me ask you something. So a lot of guys, I know a lot of guys, they don't really know what, I'm not going to say women, because that's what we talk about. But what they really don't know is what turns a woman on as a good approach her. I mean, you see this guy coming to you. I know you. Let me ask you this: when you see a guy coming to you, do you judge him as he's walking up to you?
Of course.
Okay. Now, is there some particular things that you look for to judge in the plus man?
Well, there's a number of things. First of all, let's say, let me set the scenario for you here, okay? Let's say, right.
Stop right here. Listen to me. This woman fucked up. She already called me darling from the very beginning. Now, I didn't like that, but I didn't say anything. But what that made me do was see she was full of shit. So right now, I'm finna set her up. Raymond, you want to know about how you run them over with a Mack truck. Listen to me play this bitch. It's gonna be fly.
Okay, we're at a mixer and I'm having drinks with my girlfriend, and you're with your friends, and you come flirting with me, and they went to the same thing. Emotions meet from there. I'm like, why? You want to talk to me, don't you? So then you get up, be a man about it, and come and speak to me. And then it's like when I gesture emotions for him to come to me, and he's on his way over, and you can just see the wheels turning in his head. Like, oh my God, what am I going to say? Oh my God, what's the breath going to think? Oh my gosh, my hair. You know what I mean? It's more worried about his appearance than I am worried about mine. This is totally different. And then when he finally stepples over to me, and he's stuttering, and he doesn't know what to say, and he's trying to, wants to make me laugh, but he's failing miserably at that. And just be direct, square your shoulders and just approach me with some aggression. Not too much, don't be creepy or pushy, but just, be confident and absolutely sure that you want to come and talk to me, or what reason do I have to listen to anything you have to say?
Well, let me see it, man. Hey, baby. Okay, now. Let me show you something.
Hey, you guys, right here. I told you, women don't listen. Did you hear how many times I had to call her name to get her attention? Listen to what the fuck I'm telling you, because this is how you zero in on a woman. You have to pay attention to what she's saying, because you have to be directing her. When she's responding to you from something you said, you cannot let what she respond throw you off, because you should know where you want your conversation to go. Therefore, using her response to take your conversation there. Follow game.
I would be turned off because I didn't ask you what you did. I asked you what you liked. Look what you see that you liked about a person. I said, plus, I'm not saying it's a big deal, but I'm saying that shit you're saying goes both ways. Because a sharp motherfucker like me, I would definitely be wondering, are you listening to what I'm saying? And I would have judged you weren't listening. Now that would be a striking from you. Did you know that?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
What we're thinking.
Now, what I'm saying, fellas, You gotta listen. You gotta understand women have brains. This woman, Atlanta, do I know you?
Okay.
Do I know you? Have I ever met you?
Not yet.
Look at he said, like, hey, I listen to hear everything. So now I don't know you. I would think that I would think that not short, not really tall. I'm not sure about that. I would think that between 33 and maybe 37 or 8, that I would think that you have educated. And I just know what you did. How close am I to you?
Pretty close.
Does that mean
I'm 5'5". I didn't quite finish college, but I did go to an Ivy League school. I mean, I'm just going to tears to tell you the truth. And I'm happy. I mean, I'm attractive, but I'm just bored.
I'm not really.
Guys, I hate to keep cutting this off, but if I don't, you will miss what's going on. First of all, when she was explaining what she was explaining, did you hear her aggressive sound, her aggressive tone? And then did you notice when I told her, when I told her that the shit she's saying goes both ways, and you would have turned me off because I didn't ask you what you didn't like. I asked you, what did you like? And point that you gotta understand. Did you hear the silence after I asked her? Did you know that? She was silent. And when she started talking, she had a whole different tone.
Because everything I say when I speak to a woman, I'm getting at her. Did you know that?
So when you say getting,
Hey, listen to me. I'm getting at her now. I'm not saying nothing slick. I'm putting her right up with me while I talk because she's not used to that. I'm not afraid of her. And she already sees that in this conversation. This is a long conversation, and I'm going to be cutting it off because there's no use in me letting you motherfucking hear this shit unless you get the game. I'm not a punk motherfucker, and I'm not a bully. I got game.
You're educated enough more than me, and you're playing games now. I don't even entertain them at all. I know exactly what I mean. What I think I would get better. And so do you. So let's speak English and talk together. What about that? You sound interesting. I know I'm interesting, and I know everything I have to say has a reasoning behind it. And the reasoning is that I'm at you.
okay, so this is about getting into a woman again.
If that's what you call action about, but that only shows where your mind is at. I'll come at you. This means I was trying to converse on a personal level to find out things about you. How come it couldn't have been that? Never mind. How come it couldn't have been everything except me in the pants?
Well, if you're not trying to get in my pants, like, what else is there? I mean, you don't just see someone and just decide you want a relationship with them instantly. Like, you have to develop that, right?
Well, don't you have to get in that person's keys? You can't develop it without getting in that person's keys.
Listen to game. Do you hear me getting at her based on what she is saying? I don't come at a motherfucking bitch thinking I'm going to say this, I'm going to say that. I don't know what the fuck this bitch going to say. I just know what I'm going to do with what she say because I use the arsenal that I be talking about in all instances. I already introduced myself. I already said something a little humorous. We laughed already. I mean, I use my arsenal. Then I get at her. And what I'm saying, fellas, listen to the motherfucking woman's voice. Listen to her disposition. Listen to how I am controlling it without even trying.
I mean, I guess that's right. I mean, that makes sense. But
So, what I'm saying is, attracted to you is a motherfucker like I just displayed. Someone that knows what the fuck they're talking about. Somebody that can explain what they're talking about. And someone that's almost an artist that can paint a picture that you can describe and see. True?
true.
Stop. Hey, getting them. I already told her what she likes about me. All her that I know what she likes about me. I didn't say those words. Just now you heard her when I described what she likes about dudes. she creaming on me right now. And I haven't even really got at her.
And what I'm saying is, this, fellas, is how conversation goes. Conversation, hey, you see, pay attention to this, because this might go over your head. Did you pay attention? I silently listen to you and let you take over the whole conversation. And when I spoke, the moment I opened my mouth, I took the steering wheel, started driving, and directed the conversation. Did you see that?
Okay, listen to me, fellas. Did you just hear me tell her how I played her? I just told her how you got played, girl. Did you know I was letting you talk so that as soon as I talk, you're going to shut the fuck up and listen? I didn't have to say that shit. But that's exactly what she got because there was 2 seconds of silence there. Bitches come right back at you when they think they got you. When they know they can't fuck with you, they got to think about what they say. Hey, come on, man. I got motherfucking game. If you don't fucking want to get an SW and get this goddamn game, that's on you. But listen to how it works.
Shit out of your head. So it makes you want to hear, so I know what I'm talking about. And once I show you, I do know what I'm talking about. What does that ask for a woman like you? Come on, you bored, you crying, you know that turn you on, you're trying to keep them down right now.
Right. It makes me want to check you when you do that.
Hey, that makes you very curious, though.
That's another way to see.
Now, think of this. Ladies, now I want to talk this kind of shit. I look, and this is my talk. I act, and this is my look. Then I am, and this is my look. What would you say about that?
And I see how big it is.
Hey, come on. I've already told you that you take control of the spirit of woman. You can't do nothing wrong. And all she's doing is thinking about me fucking the shit out of her. Man, tell me. Isn't that what you're thinking about? Being out of somebody knows. She took she said everything. Look, hey. All right, I sure hope you come back and be on there. Allow some of the things. But they do what you won't say. Because you're not like somebody that is poor. Ain't got shit to do.
Hold up. See, you guys don't understand the art of conversation. See, it's an art. I do this. I got many of these, not many, maybe 5 different times out of 8 years women called and I recorded them. Well, I didn't record them. Every show is recorded, so I just take their portion. But what I'm saying is the fucking art of conversation is on display. And you motherfucking art lovers are creaming. But you fucking missing the point. You missing the entire fucking point because you motherfuckers simply want to be entertained. I take this shit to SWU. We chop this shit up, and them motherfuckers learn what that is. And that is knowing how to have a conversation. That is not talking to a bitch. What you're listening to is a motherfucking art. I got it. Several motherfuckers I know have it, and I know goddamn well you don't have it. Do you want it? Because if you do, you're gonna get this. Raymond, did you see that Mack truck coming? Ha! I'm telling you. I done already told her I know what I could do right now. Now she could either say I can't or you can or come on. Just because I ran her motherfucking over and she did not see it coming. And this is how you catch a bitch. If you don't fucking know this shit, enroll in SWU so your ass can learn it. Because this shit is real. Because you haven't even heard what this bitch finna say. She finna tell you motherfuckers what the fuck I did to her in these, it's a 17 conversation. Hey, no, you can't hear this until I tell you this. You gotta understand. See, this is the kind of broad that talk that shit, but she like a motherfucker that'll say fuck, bitch, all that goddamn shit. But she don't want you saying that shit to her. So you know what I'm doing? I'm indirectly saying it to her by including it in all of my conversation because I'm letting her see I'm what you like. And what is that bitch doing? Creaming. Do you hear? She can't talk. She's flustered now. I didn't tell you what. Did you hear me say anything about distance? Because she's listening to me. I got her. I know conversation. Do you want to learn it? Because talking ain't conversation.
your hand. I'm talking to you as the Jackie is not doing it. As she is, but I'm talking to you like sweetie. Because you sound cool to me, but I want to see what you about. Because you sound like you got some game. I'm full of game. I got dope. I got hella game. So, and I think that's what you like. I really do that. And I think that's what you like. What we gonna do?
Fellas, what the fuck do you think she gonna do? What I'm saying, she's been conversed with Bud. Come on. I ain't gonna talk to no bitch just because I'm on a radio show and not get at her. Why? Because I ain't scared for a motherfucker to hear what I got to say. The bitch gonna hear it. It ain't like I'm the only one gonna hear it, you scary motherfuckers. I ain't scared of shit. You know why? Because I'm confident in Bud. You motherfuckers need to get confident in yourself.
Dinner, drink, and then each other.
Hold up, you gotta hear what she said.
I'm talking to you as the Jackie is not doing it. Now she is, but I'm talking to you like sweetie. Because you sound cool to me, but I want to see what you about. Because you sound like you got some game. I'm full of game. I got dope. I got hella game. That's what you like. I really do that. And I think that's what you like. What we gonna do?
Dinner, drink, and then each other.
Come on.
I'm on the next thing, and I'm on the list.
All right. Oh, one night, straight up, so get some info. And then you call me when you want to wait. All right?
Miss that, Mr. Rosebud.
Hey, Rosebud Bitter Toast. That's my name. So you can Rosebud, he think that's up. After school. Motherfucker kid, but I like the Rosebud, the dogs, and if the club with me, I'm a stick man. Thank you. Like I got some for you, Alana. And Alana, let's put it like me, girl. You got it down with somebody.
Oh, nothing in my past matters. When I meet you, I'm only moving forward.
So let's do this.
And then tomorrow introduction.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna motherfucking let you talk to Trey Landis. Actually, he's gonna hit you back and give you my phone number. Then I'm over. This show's over at 8 o'clock. I want you to call me before 8:15 so we can really make some difference here. Okay? Hey, I'm very serious. All right, that's all I need here. Good night. Hey man, all you gotta do, when you look, she sounds smart. She sounds very assertive. So when you look at an assertive woman, all you gotta do is let her assert every fucking thing she got to her. And then you fucking smash it. Take over the goddamn car. Start driving where you try to go. And you see how it's gonna take so long time. You know what I'm talking about. Then who other than this beautiful ass woman decided some shit that might
Man, that right there was poetry in motion. If you man, you guys out there rocking got a course right there. And me knowing you, that was just the pan dripping. Didn't even get the steak. That was just pan dripping right there. Y'all heard it.
hey, so let me get back to this show, man. Hey man, I really hope they call me, man. She could. Well, she's very good. Listen, you guys. You was just pretty.
Okay, check this out. You know what you was privy to. And Michael, whatever your name is, with that bullshit you talking about, you got hella game, and then you gonna ask did the bitch come over? What kind of motherfucking game you got? You gotta ask some goddamn shit like that. See, that's why I try not to read that shit, because you guys are so off. You get me off. I get the answer in that bullshit, and then next thing I know, I'm talking about what y'all talking about. See, the thing about me that you need to understand is that my motherfucking ass really got game. I'm not one of these motherfuckers that's sitting up, then read this and read that. I got game before I even read any books. After I got game, then I started reading those pimp books. It wasn't designed like that, but after I got game, I started wanting to match what I had with these motherfucking books. And ain't none of them got no game. You know why? Because they don't believe in themselves. They believe in drugs. They believe in all kind of goddamn shit than themselves. They believe in treating a bitch like bullshit. Like, I don't believe in that shit. Man, I treat a bitch like a queen because I'm a motherfucking king. I ain't having no peasant ass bitches around me. I ain't having 5 bitches in one motel room. Man, they all had apartments. They all had cars. They all had furs. They all had jewels. I took them to the jeweler, had the shit made. I didn't buy jewelry in no goddamn jewelry shop. Look, what I'm saying, none of that means shit. None of it. None of that fucking shit I just said means shit. You know what means something? Is when the next bitch call my motherfucking show, I'm gonna be at her ass. Just like I was with this bitch. Because I don't give a fuck who she is, where she at, what the fuck she got to say out her mouth. Because soon as she said, I'm gonna take it and twist it to where I'm coming from so I can drive. And let me tell you, motherfuckers, something. Did you see how I put that bitch up on that slick shit I was doing? I didn't just do it and let it be slick. No, you gotta let a motherfucker know. You have to be a significant motherfucker in a bitch's world when you talking to her. And let me tell you something. If your conversation ain't stimulating, which I could imagine what you motherfuckers think is stimulating, but let me, you guys, look, I'm gonna see. Hey, listen, some motherfucker talking about I sealed the deal. Man, that's that Michael motherfucker. Hey, Michael, let me tell you something. Like Michael, you ain't got no game because you don't really see. You think you see, so you say this stupid shit. I ain't no salesman, so it's no deal. I don't make no fucking deal with a bitch. I tell a bitch what's going on and she either go for it or not. There's no deals. There's no bargaining. My name is not Monty Hall. I'm not hosting a show. Let's make a deal. I'm hosting a show called Real Talk with Rosebud. So when I get at a bitch, it ain't about no motherfucking deal. Period. I'm sure all you guys heard that. It's about Bud. Or did you guys notice that? Because after I shut that bitch up, that's all I talked about was me. Come on, man. Come on. Why you guys ain't noticing all this shit? Because you ain't got no game. Hey, you know what's cool? Somebody said they listened to this shit 10 or 20 times. They may have picked up some of the shit that was on there, but that's how many times you got to listen to shit like that. You got to go through it over and over and over. So I give bruh kudos because at least he saw it was fire and he didn't get an entertainment satisfied and leave it alone. See, it wasn't about entertainment to him. It was about getting game. And see, it's about entertainment to you guys. It's about entertainment to you guys. Be honest. Tell the truth. That's what it's about. It's not about getting laced like you do at SWU. It's not about understanding conversation. like you get to learn at SWU. I'm sure since I'm talking about it, a gang of you motherfuckers gonna think you can get it from this video. And just like Trey said, man, that was a lesson right there. All it is a lesson. A lesson in conversation. There's 400 lessons. You can take that one, it's free. But let me tell you something. That was lesson number 398. Otherwise, there's 397 more to get to that point. See, that's why I don't care about sharing game. I don't care. It's too fucking much of it that you have to have in order to do this shit. So it's like I say all the time, do you fucking know how many crumbs it takes to make a full slice of cake? Imagine how many crumbs it takes to make a fucking cake. That's how many crumbs you gotta get to get game. If you're gonna get them, from me, crumb at a time, because I dropped hella crumbs. Hella crumbs. I done probably dropped 1 million crumbs already. Maybe not 1 million, but a whole bunch of crumbs. 200,000-300,000. Since I've been doing this Facebook and YouTube and all this goddamn shit. I don't give a fuck. Because it's like trillions. Trillions plural of crumbs in a cake. But you know why I didn't have to physically walk and learn all the trillions? Because if you're searching for game, when you get game on this, that game is going to show you about a whole array of other shit. Then all you got to do is apply this to that array. You don't have to experience that array, just like I didn't experience this bitch. I didn't fucking know she was going to call. I just know I had got this little bit of game about conversation. So I know that whenever I'm in a conversation, my mind resorts to this game. My mind is not thinking, of course, I'm listening to the bitch. I'm dealing with what she's saying because that's my whole conversation, what she said. But it's not how she said it. It's how I took it. And since I took it this way, I'm bringing it like this back, which changes the entire situation into my field, my arena. Why? Because I got game. I'm not game goofy like you motherfuckers are. If you want some game, get it where it's at. Either out there in the streets or at SWU. I'm gone, man.